What's good, people? It's your boy Fred, Shutter One. I'm your host. Coming with the video talking about woman got catfish with a different man named, I can't pronounce his name, I can't even say his name right, but this black lady is 58, gonna be 59 years old, dating a young man, maybe he's late 30s, you don't even know, and I'm gonna put my face on there anyway so y'all can see me. Alright, so let's get back to it. If you ladies got catfish, and if you got scammed many times, same thing like the birds do, they get scammed, and got catfish, definitely need to be careful what you're doing, because you don't know the use of your image. I always say it many times, I don't know why people don't want to see my video, and they just be disrespectful to not see my video, because they don't like who I am, they don't like my truth, and the reason why they don't like it is because they know it's going to be exposed. You got to expose the devil. You got to get rid of the devil, man, because Satan's doing dirty work with other people and using people's image, like the AI robot, using people's image. And it's getting real out here, man. See, this is the reason why I stay with the Most High, and y'all don't like it. Well, guess what? You need to get used to it. Because I don't play around, and, I got respect for myself, because, I don't like to be mad on, but I say, oh, man, y'all better put some likes up on me, y'all better do some, subscribe me. Anyway, man, it's all good. You don't have to support me, for real, man. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you don't want to support me, if you don't like, put my likes up, it's all good. But one more thing, you will get something that deserves on you, alright? So let's get to the video about this lady got catfish, about this young man. So let me get to it. Give me just a second. Alright. So I'm gonna review it, and I'm gonna go to it. This is the lady right here got catfish, and she not believe her internet, Let's get to it though. Alright.
She found true love after receiving a message from this profile online.
But after seeing that picture, I was like, who is this guy then? So I went back to Instagram, pulled him up, and I was like, wow, what the hey? He does a lot of his workouts on videos. He's 6'3", 230 pounds, I believe.
On this episode of Scamfish, sponsored by SocialCatfish.com, Claudia has turned to our team to verify her relationship with Mario.
He's like, do you believe in love at first sight? I said, I can't.
Could this be true love, or just another internet scammer using her for cash?
See, I'm going to tell y'all things you don't see about scam. I don't let no one try to scam me no more. The reason why I stopped going dating sites, you can do what you want to with dating sites, but you gotta be careful when you are using other dating sites, because some real people can scam you, like TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got all that. They're going to come around everywhere they go. They're going to scam you where they at, The reason why I say about the scam and catfishing, because, man, a while back, I used to watch Catfish all the time. And I used to watch cheaters with women make a video about, oh, the man cheating on me and this. Let me tell you something. If y'all watch Cheaters, do not watch that video. Do not watch the show, because I see a lot of women gets mad, oh, he cheated on me and this. Same thing, the man's doing the same thing. They say, oh, I'm gonna call the cheaters, and the woman cheats on me. Yeah, they gonna cheat behind your back, brothers, cause you know how women do when they cheat. You gotta like move on, man. Move on with these females, man, cause they don't know what they want. All they do is get mad and get in their feelings, cause that's the reason why all the brothers got all the good women, man. I'm gonna tell you that they follow the Most High, and I ain't gonna say that. And I'm shout out to my homeboy. You know, when people follow the Most High, you know, man can have multiple women. It says in the Bible though, and I keep saying that, and the woman gets in that feeling. They get mad. I say, I don't want to hear it. I say, okay, if you don't want to hear it, means God don't want you not created with God, because God created you to be with the man and be the helpmate, and you still don't want to do that. So that's the reason why women get in their feelings, man. I know they hurt, they hurt all the time, but they gotta let that shit go, you know. I know they say, oh, we all follow God, nah, but God try to tell you, get with the man. And you understand that with men can have multiple women. They don't want to hear it. So anyway, let's talk about this catfish though. Let's go.
I think about him all the time. I want to see his photos to see if he's posted anything new, or I was like, I got to have him.
Don't forget.
But she don't even know he's a scam. See, Mario, he's a real actor. I know he probably work out, he probably a movie star. But people don't see, women don't see that, oh, you get scammed many times. And her daughter said that same old thing. She said, Mom, you getting scammed. But how you know? You getting scammed. So I am getting scammed? Yes, you getting scammed, Mom. You don't know that man probably real or not real. You are getting scammed. This man wants your money. That man want a gift card. That man want this. The same thing like women do. All the women is in doing catfish, and you gotta see them in person. You gotta see them in real person. They would know that this is me. Like this dude. This dude, he got a woman, and she was like, I'm gonna find the video. Y'all gotta watch this though. It's funny though, but. When the woman got, when the man got catfished by this black woman though, and he looked at like to say, wait a minute, hold up, who are you? Wait a minute, hold up, I know how I can get scammed. I know how I get catfished. What? You telling me? I thought you look good, looking good on that picture. Oh, that's me. You know it's me. No, it's not you. Hold up. Man, I think I'm getting catfished by this female. Man, I gotta call somebody else, man. Hold on. I gotta go. Wait a minute, what you leaving for? I'm not looking good? Hell no, you're not my type. For real. She said, oh, that's messed up. You could've known who I am. No, not this picture right here. I thought you look good. Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, man, I gotta go. I got to go. Shoot, be careful with the scam, man. Be careful of the catfish, man. Here we go. Let's go.
To like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
Hey guys, before we jump in, quick heads up. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
We're excited to work with him because honestly, this time of year can be rough. Spring always promises a fresh start, but somehow that just turns into pressure.
Exactly. The perfectionist mindset hits hard in the spring. And when you combine that with what we do, seeing the effect that romance scams can have on their victims, the anxiety can run high.
That's why we're proud to be partnering with BetterHelp. Anxiety can peak in late spring, and BetterHelp can connect you with a therapist who understands what you're really going through.
It's super easy to start. Just fill out the questionnaire and you'll be matched with a therapist in just a couple of days.
And if it's not the right fit for you, you can switch therapists at any time with no additional costs. BetterHelp makes sure that their therapists are highly qualified, and their support team is there if you need any help.
And it's a platform you can trust. Let BetterHelp help you rule your anxiety so it doesn't rule you. Click on the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/catfish to get 10% off your first month.
All right, team.
Yeah, I didn't salute this people that's doing catfish other people. You know, salute these people right there, man. They've been doing good videos about people got catfish and getting scammed. Salute these people, man. They're doing a good job, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest with you. They're doing a good job. This is the reason why they're doing videos about this, how people get scammed, how people get catfish. You know, that's the reason why I like to watch this video. I like to watch Cheers sometimes. Yeah, I like to watch Cheers, see what's going on. Why they talk about man cheating on me. You know how women are, but you gotta be careful when you dating someone. You know, you gotta find the real person. You will see a real person and real person. You know, you gotta see the people in person. If you go out of states, man, you go out there and she come down here, you know, and she said, "Hey, I'm here already," you know, but you gotta be careful and be mindful about scam people, because they will take your information, your credit card. They take your social security. They will gonna do that for real, because you gotta be mindful, because you don't know what's gonna happen. That's the reason why my homeboy do videos. Shout out to my homeboy Jonah Carew, TV for Life. Shout out to Rango again, you know, Rallo, Brayway. They all do videos, man. So you gotta keep it prepared with how people scam you, because they do some dumb stuff for real, man. That's the reason why Satan get all shut down, man. You got to put Satan down for real, man, because he been doing some dumb idiot stuff and making people move. That's the reason why people making a move, they're not want to believe in God, because that's why God create everything. He said, tell all these people what you see, and tell all these people they need to praise this gospel and pray the Lord, you know. So anyway, let's get to it right now, because I don't want to waste everybody trying to get all upset, say, hey, do some goddamn videos and see what's going on, because you know the Most High want me to do videos every single day, because I'm putting this at work, and I don't want nobody to think that I didn't do no videos, I didn't do anything, you know. And I am doing it because I'm trying to step up, and you know, I lose the job, and I'm trying to like find a job though. I'm focused on that right now, and going online, do all that. And I know it's gonna work. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. You gotta understand, it's gonna frustrate you. It's gonna irritate you. You know, you gotta be a man, step up, and do get a job and find work, man. Cause you don't know, a lot of people got put out many times. You know how many homeless got put out because they lost their home. They can't pay for the rent because rent is too high. I understand how the rent is so high, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting worse out here for real. I see a lot of thousand homeless just out there with the tent. I saw that when homeboy showed me the video. I see a lot of homeless with the tent. They sleep outside. They sleep in the cold weather. They sleep in the rain. They sleep in the hot sun. You know, cause people don't could afford nothing. You know, white people didn't could afford a house. Then in the home you got Indian, Mexican, all homeless. They ain't got no home. They lost everything, and I get it. That's why people are so poor. I understand that poor, man, because I see myself, if I was poor, I say, man, they're going to put me out of streets. This is the reason why I don't like to be in the streets, man. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't like to be in the streets. I like to get a job. I like to do stuff. I like to do things working for, you know. That's the reason why I always be responsible for myself and choose the goals, you know. That's why I choose goals. I don't like to chase a woman. I know how a woman wants, but You gotta chase your dream, change everything, you know. You gotta change your life. If you don't change your life, whatever, you know. You gotta respect yourself. So anyway, let's do the video.
We got another case. I'll read her email. She says, "Hi, Catfish team. I believe I've been in a relationship with actor and model Mario Rodriguez Jr. I once blocked him by accident thinking he was a scammer, and ever since, different accounts claiming to be him keep reaching out to me. I've spoken to a psychic who says we're still connected, but I just need closure. I'm emotionally drained and need help figuring out if this is really him, or if I've just been holding on to a fantasy."
Hi, Catfish team. My name is Claudia. I'm 58 years old, but I don't even look it.
Okay, her name's Claudia. You know, she's 58 years old, and she made a bad decision going on or looking for a date with a man, and you know, she got scammed and catfish for real. You gotta be careful what you're doing, because it's getting worse, man. Just watch it.
I live in Portland, Oregon. I like to do karaoke. I sing quite a
I never been out in that state, Portland, Oregon, whatever that is. It's a nice place over there. I bet it is. And I know it's probably not even that dangerous, but I never been into that state right there, man. But I think about go out there, look it up, and go out on vacation, man. That's what I want to do. So anyway, here go the video.
and rap. And I'm a content creator on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I've got over 4,000 followers on TikTok. I've got over 3,000 on Instagram. I've been married twice, and both of my marriages, they weren't a piece of cake. My second husband...
Now, let me say this. If a woman got married twice, I know she said her husband passed away, and she getting like different divorces. See, that's what you got. It's a red flag. You gotta be careful what you're doing. It's really, really a red flag. You can't divorce with a different man. Well, I know he passed away, but you can't divorce the different man when you get married, and now you're gonna find you a different man. You know. See, that's the reason. You gotta be careful, be mindful with that one. It's dangerous. Man, yeah.
He passed away 3 years ago. He had pancreatitis and had to have a tube in his stomach. And after we got married, he started going downhill. I mean, even after me taking care of him, after he got sick, he passed away in our bedroom. And I'm
gonna do as fast as I can. I don't know why black women love white men, but I'm not gonna try to force a black woman give it a black man, but you gotta give it a black man, ladies, because I know you say, "Oh, I get tired with black men." Don't do that. You gotta be with a black man. You gotta get used to with a black man, because I know you've been hurt a lot, but you gotta let that go, you know. Because some woman getting confused, like, "Oh, he cheated on me," and that. Yeah, I get it, but the thing is, you can't get married twice, 3 times, but until he passed away, you can marry other dude, you know? That's what I'm saying. So anyway, here we go.
still a little shaky about that, but I'm getting a little bit better.
After Claudia suffered the traumatic loss of her husband, it would take her years to heal from the shock.
I just kind of like, been single for 3 years. Doing me, healing, you know, self-care, that type of stuff. The first time I went on a dating app was when I was with my daughter, and I got on Loaves of Fishes or something like that. I was just, you know, just checking it out, and then this guy, Mario, got a hold of me.
That's when Claudia's internet crush, a model...
That's not even Mario, man. It was a black dude. I heard it, and it was a black dude using that picture of that man, Mario, because Mario, he don't ask for money, but he is a rich man, and I'm going to explain to you. He is a rich man, but he got money. But some other people is using people for money. They need to get a motherfucking job. You heard? Because that's kind of messed up what a black man do with that and using other people's image. All you need to do is see your face on there so you don't catfish other people. That's why people get upset right now. They mad. The reason why they're mad because they're getting catfished many times. But let's go.
Going by the name of Mario reached out to Claudia via direct message.
But after seeing that picture, I was like, who is this guy then? So I went back to Instagram, pulled him up, and I was like, wow, what the hey? He's an actor and a model. He does a lot of his workouts on videos. He's got dark hair, dark eyes, like a trimmed beard. He's 6'3". He's 230 pounds, I believe. He's got a size 13 and a half shoe. He's a Leo. His birthday is August 20th, 1985. He's very muscle bound because he lifts weights. And I guess you can say he's a bodybuilder. I think about him all the time. I want to see his photos to see if he's posted anything new. Or I was like, I got to have him. I'm a Capricorn. When I see what's something, I'm going to go for it. I'm sorry.
Number one, if you're a Capricorn, that's kind of evil you're doing right now. I'm just saying that because if you're a Capricorn, you already know what you're doing. And you're getting catfish, lady. I'm telling you right now, you're really getting catfish by this man. And his name is not Mario. It's a different man. He's using people's image, you know. You just got to be careful what you're doing. So this is the reason why you're getting scammed. They use you for money. You get these people money, and you don't know what they're doing. Your daughter said the same thing, and I got to hear what she's saying. So let's go.
I've never dated a Mexican, and he's a fine-ass Mexican. Okay? He's got 1 million followers on Instagram. He's got a page on TikTok. Bam, 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 bam. I'm looking at his pictures. I'm looking at his videos. I'm, seeing if he's done anything recent. And I was a little bit, nervous because I don't like to hound people like that. He's a model and an actor, and I've never met anybody like a celebrity like that. I didn't make too many comments. I didn't make too many posts because I'm not like most of the women on there. I sit back in the sidelines and watch how these women are drooling. Like the construction workers, when you're walking down the street and they start whistling, that's these women. So I was like, wow, okay, cool. And I kind of interact with, watching his videos, commenting, or, leaving a heart or whatever. He contacted me on TikTok, and I didn't know what to think. He was like, hey, how are you? Are you a fan of mine? I said, yeah, I'm a really huge fan. Once you meet your favorite celebrity, they're going to want to know what you know about them. Then I started.
Man, I remember that day when I was on Instagram, and this guy is a celebrity, and he was a movie star. I didn't get his name. I forgot his name. And he was a black dude, and light skin, whatever. He was a police, FBI, whatever, and he went to my Instagram. I'm gonna be honest with you. He went to my Instagram, and he said, "Hey, are you a bigger fan?" It's the same old thing what the lady said right now, and I said to myself, "Wait a minute, something's not right. Are you real, or?" He said, "Yeah, I'm real." "No, you're not. I don't think so. Something ain't right. Cause sound like you're gonna ask me for money." And I can really explain to that. Somebody can really ask you for money like that, they're gonna do something stupid. That's the reason why you gotta be careful. It's probably an AI. It's probably people using people's image. And the guy right there, it's not even him. He don't ask for money. He got 1,000 people on there that using your image. Like they do that to me right now. If I could tell, if they use my image on my on Instagram, on picture, whatever, they ain't gonna send people say, "Oh, he look good." That's why women go like, "Wait a minute, something ain't right. This is a scam." Somebody using the image, they ask me for money. See, that's the reason why I don't ask for people money like that. Like if I call somebody, I say, "Hey, what's going on?" Or I text somebody like this, "Hey, how you doing? You doing good? Hey, I need a favor. Can you help me out?" And they're gonna ask me, "Well, you need kind of help." So my family is sick and they're not feeling well, and I'm alone. I've been homeless many years, and I've been have a bad day. I lost my job, but I need your help. Can you send me like $50 or give me a gift card or Apple card, you know? And people gonna say that I don't believe you because you gotta be honest with them, man. Because you don't believe. If you don't be honest with these people, man, they're gonna call the cops and they're gonna end up taking your image. They're gonna know. They're gonna see the profile thing. They're gonna like, wait a minute. And I'm gonna say it on the video. I say, hey, this is your boy Fred. I'm real, and I'm gonna let you know somebody using my image on my profile on Instagram, Facebook, anything. Y'all need to be careful with someone using because they think that I'm doing this because it's not even me. I don't ask for people's money, but I got a job. I just want to let you know I'm a working man. I don't do stuff like that. I really, really apologize. I'm doing this to y'all, and I'm sorry. So you need to do this, man, because you don't want to be like a fire if you don't be honest with other people, man. I'm telling you to be honest with you. So anyways, get to it.
Doing my research, he did a video on fasting, and I never fasted before, and I tried it, and I lost my weight. So he invited me to his channel, and I actually got to hear his voice on a recording. And it seemed like it was legit. I think he did send me one photo. I might send him one photo or a video of, you know, me dancing or whatever. I had Mario do a video with me, but it was so out of whack that I couldn't even wave at me. The words were like trailing behind. He said he wanted to go to Google Chat. We went over to Google Chat. We started talking, and we kind of hit it off, getting to know each other. And then we started talking about my family, his family, how many kids I had. And then he'd want to know, something about me, like my music or movies that I like. Asked me about my past relationships, what we wanted, towards the future. He was just sweet. Maybe a week the most. He asked me to be his girlfriend. I was like, wow, isn't that a little soon? It was like a weekend, but he's like, do you believe in love at first sight?
It's not real, man.
So I was like, okay, fine, give it a chance. In my mind, I'm thinking, if you don't jump on that, somebody else will.
Claudia and Mario's relationship was moving fast. Mario began to speak of buying a house together and the two even getting married.
He was, wanting to support me. And then he started talking about us getting married. He showed me a video of this big old house that he bought for me, his mom, and his boys, and him. It was fancy. I mean, I've never even been in a house like that. The pool was huge. The living room was huge. You could run, all through there and get lost. And I'm not the one to be trying to get rich or anything. Does it changes people? I think it does anyway, but it's not going to change me.
Claudia was falling head over heels for Mario, and she was excited to start their new life together. There was just one problem.
He wanted me to go to the store, either get an Apple gift card or a Google Play Store gift card. His boys, he said he wanted so they could play their games. I was like, okay, so aren't you their dad? You could buy your boys all kinds of games. Don't you have money? Why you need an Apple card for?
Let me tell you something. I think he had a woman. He probably have a wife. Because the reason why I want to say this, because he probably have a woman, and he got kids. He say he got a son, but the thing is, she getting used, and I'm gonna say it for real. She getting used. She getting scammed for real. You don't know. So here we go.
How you got all this money, but you gonna ask me, a woman, for money? That has nothing. No, I'm sorry. That makes you a big. Seemed a little suspicious at first, but then I was like, it's for the kids. I love kids. I would do anything for kids. So that's what I
had to do that,
ended up doing.
That's when Mario and Claudia made plans to finally meet up in person. Claudia packed her bags and purchased a one-way ticket from Portland to Las Vegas when Mario told her he wanted to meet her face-to-face. She even came across this video on his official account that tagged the Hotel Encore in Las Vegas. This is when everything became real to Claudia, so she hopped on the plane to meet her Prince Charming, and even bought him a ring that she planned to give to him when they met up in person.
we started talking more and more, and he wanted to meet me, and he wanted to come to Portland. And he was going to pick me up. We were going to go have some fun, my daughter vacation or whatever. And then all of a sudden, he just said, well, he's got to reroute from California to somewhere else. I'm like, wow. So I ended up on the street. My clothes were stolen. And then when I get back here, I talked to him. I said, you know what? I got stranded down there. I came down there for you, and you ditched me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm sorry, but I had to go.
You see that? She got ditched by the man. I'm telling you, to be honest with y'all. That's not even him. The reason why somebody scammed her, taking her money, and she got stranded because she was going out of the States to go see him. It's not even him. So let's go. It's getting crazy right there, man.
I was like, that's just cold-blooded. I would never do nobody like that. And then they'll come back and say, hi, how are you doing? Good morning, blah, 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 normal. And I'm like, I'm confused now. Aren't we supposed to be talking about our future since we're supposed to be in a relationship? I was like, is this person real? Is he, then I started doing my research because I asked them questions just to make sure. And they were right on the money. I asked him, I said, when you go to do your video, will you do me one favor? He goes, what's that? I said, will you wink at me? And he actually did. He did exactly that. He looked around a little bit, and then he winked at me. I was like, wait a minute. But this side over here is telling me that he invited me to his channel, and he does have the check mark by his name. So I'm thinking, how can he be a scammer? He's got a check by his name. But this side over here is like fake as hell, but this side is not. It's really, really confused.
That's when Claudia decided to reach out to a psychic.
I do tarot readings, love readings. I do it because I want to see what the connection is between me and Mario. I asked her, I said, I'm in love with someone. He's my crush, and something happened between us, and I blocked him, he blocked me. And I want to know, are we going to reconcile, or are we going to come back together? And she's like, yeah, he's got trust issues just like you do, so he's in the process of healing.
The reason he got trust issues is because it's not even him. It was the black dude behind the scene. The reason why he got trust issues because he uses you for money. Make it make sense. He uses you for money. Think about it, man. I'm going to go fast forward on this one real quick.
They're more mature. I keep hearing this from younger guys all the time. They want an older woman because she's more mature. He just wanted somebody that was going to be loyal to him. Meet him and then see how it goes, and if it doesn't work out, fine. I mean, at least I know, I feel it's him. I would be so excited. I'm blushing right now, even. But then again, one minute he's nice to me, blah, blah, blah. Next minute he's like, I'm going to go have sex with this girl. That's my thing. I don't trust very many people because of all of this. I just kind of, want to, get some closure so I can just go on about my business, so I don't have to be like tiptoe into the tulips and then tiptoe the tulips again. And then, yeah.
Okay, let me get this straight. She said she don't trust that man because he had other women, so he had sex with other women. Well, they do as a man. I'm just going to say to be honest with you. So here we go.
All right, Seekers. Claudia was obviously in deep, and we needed to help her see the truth. Stick around until the end. We'll do some research on this profile she's communicating with. Okay, so she's in deep.
This is kind of crazy. This is the ring that Claudia had purchased for Mario.
She was going to propose to him.
With this ring.
What would be interesting if we could figure out exactly what he was doing in Vegas. And we'll schedule a sit down with Claudia to try to level with her. Very fit, young, handsome dude. Why would he want a woman in his 50s?
My understanding, he would prefer to date an older woman because they're more mature. I keep hearing this from younger guys all the time. They want an older woman because she's more mature. He just wanted somebody that was going to be loyal to him. And I'm beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
And he likes his women thick.
If you're looking to contact us and you think you might need our help finding out who you're communicating with online, or maybe you need help breaking through to a friend or a family member, don't hesitate to reach out to our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. We can help you find the answers you've been looking for. If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
shame she's
And once
doing
you've
right
done
now,
that,
man. She not
give
even
this
paying
video a like
attention.
too.
She getting scammed.
The next day, the team sat down together to go over Claudia's case and to come up with a game plan for how we would tackle things.
So who's this guy? Do we have pictures of him or no?
Yeah, I have his Instagram right here if you want to take a look.
Holy, he's pretty hot.
I just fell in love.
He's an actor, a model.
How do we compete with this, David?
You don't. You throw in the towel. Brienne, do you have comments?
I have none. None.
You pleading the fifth?
Yeah.
All right. How old is Claudia?
She's in her 50s.
Like, realistically, this dude could probably have, like, any girl that he wants. Like, what's he doing messaging a girl in his 50s? Like, it already sounds sus.
He looks like he's like in his 30s, maybe, right?
She mentioned in the past having sent some gift cards, and so she was under the impression that she might have an opportunity to meet him. He was no longer in Vegas. Something happened, I guess, with them chatting, and she had already spent her last nickel getting there. She had no money. She basically stayed on the streets for 4 days, and then she talked a neighbor into helping her get back.
All because she's sending money.
Yes.
Well, can we get any other information from her or no?
Not right now, because she said that her phone is being shut off currently and she won't have access to her phone. So we still have to wait a few more days to get in contact with her.
Damn, jeez.
It's interesting because she mentioned speaking with the psychic, and
I'm
the
shaking my head
psychic
to this
even
one,
confirmed
man.
to
This
her
is crazy.
that she spoke to the guy. She's like, you were actually speaking to him.
My psychic powers are kicking in right now. And they're telling me
scared, y'all.
that she's being scammed.
David's psychic powers were right. Claudia was being scammed, and we had to do something
Scammed,
about
yo.
it. And to top it all off, she was in debt because of it. We waited for her to get enough money to turn her phone back on and began to dig into some ways that we could get her to come to terms. What you got, Brian?
Hey, Drew.
Hey. So she's a content creator. What type of content does she make?
Yeah, it looks like she sells shoes. So she sells these glow-in-the-dark lights.
She's selling everything.
Oh, yeah.
Go to one of her videos, like this one right here, where okay. She does drop shipping and she makes little TikToks.
So I was digging around on Instagram and I found this clip here that Claudia had shared. So it's like a collage with her and Mario.
Okay, so she's in deep.
This is kind of crazy. This is the ring that Claudia had purchased for.
See, this woman, man, she need to take it real serious, man. She just bought the ring to get the ring to Mario, man. Why she do that? Why she want to do that, man? This is the reason why I don't like about this. Anyway, I got 38 doing videos, so y'all just watch this.
Mario.
She was gonna propose to him.
With this ring.
What would be interesting if we could figure out exactly what he was doing in Vegas.
Yeah, for sure. We should, definitely, because the whole reason why she took the trip out there was to connect with. So this is what I found when I looked into his social media profiles. So on his TikTok, he pins that he's at Encore in Las Vegas.
Is that a hotel?
That is a hotel.
Okay. Doesn't really tell us a whole lot,
No.
but what else you got?
I was thinking if we looked into his Instagram that maybe we might find why he was in Vegas. Maybe he posted here too.
Okay. He doesn't post a lot.
No, not very often, but when he does post, it's a lot of like clips of him looking in the mirror,
He loves himself.
lifting weights. That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot.
Oh, well, this one says Win Hotel.
Okay.
That looks like Vegas. That could have been around the time that he posted on his TikTok account. This looks like Vegas.
He has to be here for a reason. And it was not because he was going to meet up with Claudia.
Well, there's a few more. So this one here has like, oh yeah, that's Vegas.
There you go.
Love you, Mom. Thanks for the talks and for coming to see me on my birthday.
Boom. So he was in Vegas for his birthday, and he was meeting up with his family,
Yeah.
not to meet up with Claudia.
No. Mommy time.
Yeah.
So next I wanted to chat with you about the IP tracker. So I been going back and forth with Claudia, trying to send this guy a link. This is a song that she likes. So she wanted me to send it to him, but he didn't click it. So we waited some time, and then I started asking her.
I told you, if he don't respond back, means he's not gonna click that video. It's because he's not real. He's a scam. So y'all keep on watching this. It's almost over.
You know, what is this guy asking you? And here I see he's like, give me your full name, your address, your date of birth, your phone number, and you also need to get some sort of fan account.
He said, give me your address, send me your phone number. I want to see your identity, and I want to see all of that because I need your information so I can go see you. No, somebody gonna try to trap you and kill you. No, don't do that. Just be mindful.
To meet up?
For her to be on in his fan club or something. And then I said, well, maybe I'll just try creating a tracker of a fake address. I'll have it linked back to an address on the map, and maybe we can get him to click it that way.
Fake address, so you don't
It's
know.
the link to a address.
That's perfect.
So we'll see if he clicks on it.
Okay. This person behind this profile of Mario was harassing Claudia for her personal information. So we used it to our advantage. And guess what? Brienne was successful in getting him to click on the link. After a few days, our team was confident we could hand the truth to Claudia. So we set up another call with her to go over what was found.
Claudia!
Hi.
I like your hair today.
Yeah, it's on fleek today.
It's on fleek, you said?
Yeah, I said it's on fleek.
Okay.
It is. It
on
looks
fleek.
good.
Thank you.
And your nails!
Oh, yeah. All of it.
It's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What do you think? Are you ready for today?
I've been ready for 2 years.
One of the reasons why we jumped at your story was because it was going on for so long. This has been a very long 2 years.
You know what? I actually skipped on that about her daughter said she getting scammed because her money getting scammed for real. But she is. That's why I actually skipped that. I'm not gonna worry about this. I'm just gonna keep on doing this video. Let it stay low, you know, so I can hear this what's going on.
For you, I know you've probably had your family chirping in your ear, right?
But it's not just my family. It's, you know, it's pretty much everybody, my followers, my friends, people in Portland. I've had a lot of people tell me he's not real. I was told this by a psychic, of course. She just told me not to give money online because, you know, those people are scammers.
And plus, she did give that man money online because she didn't know that. And now she got in real deep trouble with that hot water. It's because her daughter said that do not send money because it's a scam. Because he's trying to use you to buy a gift card and money order and stuff like that. They're trying to do you real bad on you. Just be careful, y'all.
So I stopped doing that. Don't get it twisted. I've dated very handsome men myself. My husband was very handsome before he passed away.
Yeah.
I'm not racist by far, but he's Mexican, and I don't date Mexicans. But that man, in a New York minute.
Well, that doesn't mean you're racist. It just means you have a preference.
I do have a preference, but
The reason why she say she don't like to date Mexican, but she don't even date black man. So that's the reason she say she like white man, but she don't even date black man. See how I'm talking about? That's really messed up. It's really, really messed up right there what she doing. Here we go. You guys, just keep watching this.
yeah, that's another show.
Wait, so why don't you date Mexicans?
They're kind of like cocky, you know, when they're I feel that they want to be with every woman before they get old or before they get married.
All right, now that's racist. That's racist. That is
This
racist.
woman right here.
That is racist.
It's not racist.
Oh, hold on.
You're racist.
I know this for a fact. They can't have one woman. They got to have one woman and then go to another woman and then go to another. I already know.
Did someone tell you this, or is this your inner?
The reason why she didn't want the man with the other woman is because she want the man to herself. That's a no-no. That's a red flag. That's a real no-no for you, lady. It's because man can have multiple women. I just say that on the video, but y'all don't even care. I told you. If he gonna jump into woman to woman, means he get multiple women he won't. But you think that he can't have other woman because I don't want the man to myself, that's a red flag. Anyway, let's go.
Interaction with.
No, this is my interaction. They're a little aggressive, and I mean, I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did. I should have took a Spanish, but I didn't, and so it's kind of hard to relate. But they know how to get their point across.
Okay, moving on.
I
Let's
feel
move
like
on.
Drew and David learned Spanish real fast when they saw Mario's picture.
Yeah.
They said, "Hola."
Yeah,
¿Cómo estás?
I do want to talk about this beefcake and handsome dude that you're communicating with. What about the age gap? I mean, I'm sure your daughter.
Do I look 58 to you?
You look great. You look great.
Nobody believes I look 58.
No.
Nobody believes I am 58. I just turned 58 in January.
You look great for your age.
Age is just a number I keep hearing, and I think the same thing, so.
With that being said, Mario being the age that he is, it's almost like he's at a different time in his life.
But I don't sit at home in the rocking chair either. I can go out and hang with them, with the rest of them.
I mean, when I saw this guy, he's perfect. Damn near. He's pretty close to perfect, right? Like
Yeah, pretty much.
he's like the ideal man
Yep.
the average woman would want, right?
What average woman? They all want him.
Okay. Okay, we're in a good understanding here, right?
No, yeah.
Why exactly would a guy that looks like this, very fit, young, handsome dude, why would he want a woman in his 50s?
My understanding, he would prefer to date an older woman because they're more mature. I keep hearing this from younger guys all the time. They want an older woman because she's more mature. He just wanted somebody that was going to be loyal to him. And I'm beautiful.
Very
By
beautiful.
far.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
And he likes his women thick.
Okay.
So when we performed the investigation, and based off the information you provided to us, you were never talking to the Mario from the main Instagram account, correct?
No. It was in TikTok.
Red flag, right?
To me, it seems like it's the real Mario because it's got all his pictures, all his videos, and he's got like 21,000 followers.
Can you give me one friend, family member, or associate, or coworker that's told you this could be real or it is real?
Not one.
Other than the psychic, right?
Yeah. She said that we actually talked.
I'm just trying to open your mind up to some of this stuff.
It's just weird. It's never happened to me like that before. I've never thought about somebody that much, especially somebody of his nationality, I guess. Never. No, I like white boys. So how that came about, I don't know. It's just weird. So I think we had a lot in common. And I think he would prefer to talk to a woman who was intelligent, independent, and beautiful. I mean, he might still get that. I don't know.
Well, Claudia, we have a lot. Brienne has pulled the facts. There's no more opinions. There's no more people chirping in your ear.
This is it for me because this is like the closure part of it. Because, I mean, I could be somewhere else with somebody else. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, Brienne, let's get to the facts.
Okay, so you sent over his profile that you had been speaking to. This was on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I looked up that username and I found the TikTok account that's linked to that username, and then I also found a Snapchat. And something that I noticed though is that these accounts are small. He has 37 followers. That's not the same, and it's not consistent with his original Instagram. If you go to Mario's main TikTok account, he has 12.5K followers. That is not the account that you're talking to.
Okay.
As you're sending these images of Mario to Brienne and the research team, they were also able to find out that every single image that was sent to you was just images that were on his.
What I just told you, he's not even real. That's the reason why the woman gets scammed and catfish. That man is using her for money. Now, she said she's not gonna be doing no more dating sites no more, cause now she's gonna be single. Just be mindful, y'all. Be mindful.
Main accounts. There was not one unique photo that he took for you, specifically for you. These were all images that were out in the public.
Yeah.
Fake.
If you were my girlfriend, I'm not only sending you images that I'm letting everybody else see. You're getting unique images. So I would take a selfie of myself, let my girlfriend know, hey, I'm down the street at this coffee shop. There was nothing unique about those images. They were all shared with everyone else.
Yep. That's what kind of figured.
When we look at this information, we start putting the pieces together, right? So you haven't been talking to him on his main TikTok. You haven't been talking to him on his main Instagram. So what we did is, you and we worked on creating this IP tracker, right? Because we wanted him to click on it.
Well, let's give her the nail in the coffin. Yeah. This is where this person that you've been communicating with this whole time for the past 2 years, this is where this person is located, and Brianne has the results.
Since he had asked you for personal information, we created an IP tracker with a specific location so that he would think this is her address. And so he clicked on it, and it's from Lagos, Nigeria.
What?
That's who you're talking to.
Wow.
So you're communicating with the black man.
Told you. What I just say?
So not your type at all, still. Like
Disappointed, but
I told you, she don't want no black man. I told you, she getting used by someone using people's image. And this what she get catfish and got scammed. See that? This is the reason why I don't mess with people, man. I'm telling you, I don't mess with people like that, for real. That's why I got a friend. He don't do that to me. I don't do that to him. I don't scam him. He don't scam me. We all brothers, man. I'm gonna let you know about that. That's the reason why what people don't know. Right?
At least I'm getting clarification, and I don't have to talk to that guy. I'm just gonna completely block him. There's no talking no more.
Well, look, Claudia, it's easy for scammers to target celebrities. It's a very easy thing because in almost all these cases, celebrities have public profiles, tons of videos, tons of images. It's so easy for scammers to use this information and pretend to be a celebrity. I think moving forward too, Claudia, because I know that you've been in this situation before.
Yeah.
Jump on that video call right away. See how you can meet this person face to face. It'll help avoid all this unnecessary dialogue.
Look, I know that man not gonna see it face to face. It's because he's gonna I don't feel comfortable, show my face. Means she is scammed. That's the reason why he's not gonna respond back or send the videos to her. He's not gonna do that. So just keep watching. In
relationship, you're wasting this time with this person that isn't who they say they are, right? They're just lying to you.
And that money could be going to you. Instead, you're putting it into some Nigerian dude's, pocketbook. So
yeah.
One last thing. Just because you don't have any money doesn't mean a scammer can't scam you. And just because this Mario profile wasn't real doesn't mean that the next guy that reaches out to you that's in his 20s or 30s with a six-pack is gonna be real.
Exactly.
Personally, yeah, I think that maybe there's a 30-year-old guy out there, a 20-year-old guy out there that would date you, but it's slim to none. It's far-fetched.
I mean, I'm not even tripping, but I'm
gonna tell you something. I definitely don't want to get with that lady, man. She is too old. I'm not trying to be asshole. I'm not trying to be asshole. For real, she's very too old. She's 58. She's definitely not my type, but I like someone that's younger. It's a virgin. Because you gotta find you a virgin woman, because woman's not a virgin because they're being used. I'm just let you know. Let's go to it.
It is what it is.
Claudia, we're proud of you for listening to this stuff and taking it in.
This is what I wanted, so I can't be mad about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, scammers are just everywhere online, and you're going to have to...
Yeah, they are. So it's like...
Maybe we can work together and figure out some outside activities for you, and maybe to get you offline for a little bit. I don't know, maybe there's some centers or something, to actually get you physically meeting people in person.
Right.
We don't want our friend Claudia to go into her fourth scam. So
No, I'm not gonna do that because it's obvious, you know. I mean, and I've caught on to it. So once I see that, it's run away.
There's good food in Portland.
Oh, definitely.
Tons of places for her to go on a date.
yeah,
You guys did a great job. I mean,
we're here for you. And, you know, if you do plan on online dating again, Brienne is here to run some searches for you. And we're all, you know, just trying to protect you.
right on. I appreciate that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Claudia. It was really nice meeting you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't forget to report it. It helps get the word out and potentially stops other people from being scammed. Seekers, it's almost time for our weekly live stream. You can find the link to our live stream on our YouTube channel by clicking the live tab and going to our most recent video. See you all there. Have you been communicating with someone online but...
Oh, y'all, it's the ending right there, man. Just want to share with y'all what the woman doing. Getting scammed, got catfish by named Mario, and that's not even his name. That's not even him. He's somewhere else, you know. You gotta be careful, man, because that's what happened with people doing. They're not thinking right. That's why the woman got scammed, and she's not even paying attention. That's how people feel bad about. But anyway, y'all just take care. I got 56 minutes. Oh man, I did a good job. I did a good job with the most I told me to do. But anyway, y'all be careful, be safe. Gotta take care, y'all. Much love to the brothers and sisters. Peace.